Hey, Dave Weiss here again with the Glue Bomb Show. Believe it or not, this is our 20th episode. And so for the 20th episode, I thought I would do something really cool. So let me ask you a question. Where were you on July 20th, 1969? Okay, if you weren't born yet, keep it to yourself. July 20th, 1969, I was just out of kindergarten. And it was a momentous day. It was the day that the first man landed on the moon. Well, I was at my local Hobby Lobby a little bit ago. By the way, I make no money off of Hobby Lobby. That just seems to be where I find my best kits. And I saw this and I could not pass it up. This is the Apollo 11 Saturn V rocket. You can see it's the 50th anniversary of the moon landing kit. And so I thought I had to pick it up. I had to get it and I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to build it. That's what we're doing today. We're unboxing today. This is 1/144th scale. Think about what that means. 1 inch equals 12 feet. In other words, a 6-foot man in this scale would be a half an inch tall. This thing is over 2.5 feet tall when it's done. It's huge. Can you imagine? This thing is mammoth. The original was huge. Now, I remember when I was a kid, my dad, or my grandfather, I think, got us one of the original Saturn V kits, the really big one. And I think my grandfather found it, and my dad ended up, because we couldn't build it, he ended up giving it to a guy, and the guy took it and built it. And I think the idea was he was supposed to build it and give it to us. But instead, he built it and put like 5 of those D-12-5 model rocket engines in it and launched it. I can't imagine what that thing would be worth today, but I know it landed as a pile of plastic. But anyway, I was thrilled when I saw this, and I thought, I've got to get it. Like I say, over 2.5 feet tall. The box says that it has 82 pieces, which is not bad. And I have a feeling this is going to be really impressive when it's done. I am going to take my time with this, so you're going to see some things here and there. But this one's going to take a while. Anyway, you see there it's got that really cool 50th moon landing anniversary thing on it. On the bottom, it's got some illustrations of some other things in. It looks like it has a model of the lunar lander in there and a few other things, but let's pop this thing open and have a look. Now, this is another one of these where the bottom, it doesn't open like a traditional box. It opens from the end, so it might be a little hard to unbox here, but we're going to give it a shot. Again, Revell says that this is skill level 4. I know that they've changed those skill levels from, they used to be, I think, 1 to 3, and skill level 3 was really hard, but now we're up to skill level 4 and 5, so I would imagine that those are the old 3s. But anyway, this is what we've got here. Okay, first of all, large instruction kit. You would expect that. It's going to be a large kit. Looks like it's got some pretty nice detailed illustrations in here. I think it's going to be decently fun to build. I'm hoping that the painting instructions are really good because, of course, with something historical like this, I want to build this as accurately as possible. Looks like, there's some pretty good amount of parts here. Like I said, it says 82 parts, and looks like it has a little launch pad base kind of thing on it, and which is going to be really nice. I'm really hoping, I have this window with a really deep windowsill in my office, and I'm sort of hoping that I can set it up on there because I think it'd be a really cool conversation piece to talk with when I get to talk with the people. It looks like the bay that holds the lunar lander actually has some opening doors on it so that you can display that if you want to, and there's a good chance I might do that. Looks like a pretty good diagram of where all the decals go. Again, I think this is going to be a fairly complex kit, and it's going to take some time, but I think it'll be well worth it. I mean, when you pop these bags open, and one of the first things you see is these pieces are huge. Again, this is a kit that's going to be over 2.5 feet tall. At Hobby Lobby, it was right around $40, but again, you got that coupon. But you can see here's some of the, looks like some of the Probably these are the rocket engines and the nozzles for the rockets anyway, and some other big stuff. I think these might be the nose cones. Again, I'm not totally sure about all that. Here's that base I was talking about. Probably going to detail that pretty nicely. But yeah, I mean, this looks exciting. This looks like this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to try to take you guys along on the journey. We'll probably just do a couple little pieces here and there, just little clips. And then finally, we're into the white parts now. These are the, to be honest, I'm not really even sure what you call this. In a plane, it would be a fuselage, but I don't know if that's what you call it on a rocket. I don't know much about rockets. I've not been a big rocket builder, but like I say, with my history with the original kit, I thought I really wanted to give this a try again. I mean, it's huge. It's going to be a fun kit. And we got the tail fins are on that piece. This looks like parts of the lunar lander. And let's see, more. I'm just going to say fuselage parts. I might be wrong. Look, if you're a rocket builder and you know what these are called, let me know, okay? I'm sure when I get to the instructions, if there are any words on it, which lately there aren't really words that much, I'm sure that it's going to be, that they'll probably explain that. If not, I'll look it up, because we have Google now. Again, when I was a kid, I built the regular kind of model rockets that you launched, and they were fun. Had a good time with those, but what I really want to do now is I just want to build pieces that I can put on my shelf and be proud of, and maybe to have a conversation with people about it, because I love to talk to people. So, anyway, looks like a fun kit. Hope you'll join me on the journey. We won't just be doing this. I'll be having some other pieces, but this is going to be one of those I'm going to spend some time and make sure I get all the details just right. There is I should show you the decal sheet. This is the decal sheet. Again, nothing too fancy, but what were you expecting, a flame job? Some of my buddies would do a flame job on it. I know they would. But anyway, we're going to do this one historical and see how it goes. All right, so that's all I have for now. I really hope you guys have a great night, and stay tuned. We'll see what else we can do. 20 episodes, guys. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Have a great night. God bless. Bye-bye.